Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Cosmic Tarot Activations. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Aglaye. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure that you do. This is not going to be for everyone, but those that resonate with this collective message, I trust that you guys will enjoy the show, enjoy the messages, okay? I do activations on this channel as far as like letting you know. I'll pull from an activation oracle just to see what's going on and give us actual practical advice instead of y'all just sitting on YouTube consuming all day. Do something, you get to do the work. I also have another channel, Midpoint Talks. Go ahead and check that out. I talk a little bit more about my past experiences dealing with relationships, vulnerability, needing to soften up and express myself and all of that stuff, and chakra healing. So if that's something that you're interested in, join me over there. Okay, let's see who this is going to be for. Thank you, spirit guides, guiding angels, guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown, cosmic family of the 100% pure white bright light. Allow me to get the most accurate resonance of information and frequency for those that this will resonate for. Okay, in truth and in my art, I'm in Ra. You guys, I don't know if y'all been having like internet disruptions or electricity. Well, we get electricity disruption. I'm in Ghana, but maybe internet disruption, because I know some people in the States, they're complaining about that too. Internet is kind of like iffy or not working. Let me know, comment down below. I'm wondering if it's like a worldwide thing, and it's probably just the age of Aquarius thing, to be honest. Changes, Earth, Mother Gaia changes, and all of that good stuff. Okay, all right, let's get to the reading. Let me see, there's something. There it is. Okay. The Emperor came out. So this is being a boss, being a leader, making a decision to be a boss, a leader. Maybe there's a emperor. Okay, big daddy. Now let me stop. There's a boss here, a leader. Maybe this could be you. Absolutely. You're standing more in your power, more in your boss energy. Maybe you're starting to just create a lot more and being more serious, being more focused on it, being more consistent, right? Stabilizing yourself. You have a strong foundation, you have structure. Maybe you're creating more structure in your business. This could also be someone else, all right? Could have Aries in their chart. Again, I always tell you guys, this reminds me of a Taurus energy as well. But Aries and Taurus is right next to each other. So I do see the ram head, but even his face and everything, he gives me Taurus energy, I swear. But this is an Aries card. So you could have either one of those in your chart, okay? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, becoming a leader, a healer, a teacher. Okay, the star and the moon. No, the star and the sun. That's pretty beautiful. That's pretty freaking beautiful. Okay, I feel like you're no longer stuck in indecision. Maybe you've been indecisive about stepping into this limelight, speaking, showing up for yourself, just being a leader of your own life, taking charge, taking action, believing in yourself, trusting in your intuition. But I feel like that's changing. Something changed. Something changed. I also did not get a chance to do the moon in Libra because I wrote down a whole thing, y'all. No lie. Like, don't think I was lazy or anything like that. I did it. I did it. Okay. I did it from Libra. Okay, you see that new moon in Libra? Can y'all see that? I did it. All signs. I did the whole thing. Aries, Taurus, all the way, and it's in depth too. But something, I don't know, just made me feel like Libra was just a snippet of the introduction of the video of the energy, and I feel like it should have been more focused on Scorpio. And I usually choose one. But because even before I did it, I was like, man, is it Libra or Scorpio? I know it's in Libra and it transitions into Scorpio, so it's both, but I just feel like Scorpio takes the cake, So maybe edging on before the 21st, it was all Libra. Then around the 21st, I feel like it just changed to Scorpio. So I'm just going to do some messages to put in the community tab for everybody, but I won't do the video because I feel like I don't know, it's something about that. Yeah, justice is out. Confirmation, my right ear is ringing. Yeah, and this right ear is masculine energy. It's almost like okay, so briefly, dealing with the Libra energy, I pretty much put how to create peace without losing yourself, right? But then in the Scorpio energy, it's like automatically it's shifted to embodying that. putting a death and ending to certain things. It's almost like you had a whole bunch of time to already shift into that, and you've been working on that, and now it's like you something just clicked inside of you. So maybe that happened to you, one of you guys. Okay, it may not be for everybody, but it's kind of like you just clicked. It just clicked for you. It just made sense, and now you coming out as the emperor. Okay, and this is justice. This is Ma'at. Ma'at has been in the energy lately. I am gonna pull one card from the Book of Doors. Absolutely, yeah. You're trusting something new. You're trusting in yourself. I feel like you're betting on yourself, but you already bet on yourself. But it's like now you got the structure. You got both feet on the ground. Okay, I don't feel like you're hovering anymore. It felt like hovering energy, trying to figure it out. But now I feel like, yeah, King of Swords, you're very clear. I feel like you're very clear. You're very strategic. You have structure. You know what you want. You're expressing your truth. You're very wise. You're getting divine wisdom, downloads, crystal clear. I'm getting. It's almost like if there were any type of illusions dealing with relationships, especially when it comes to Libra, right? Dealing with justice and stuff like that, it's cleared out. You're realizing where you're putting in a lot of your energy and where you need to put it. All right. So if you're not where you want to be in your life, it's all because of you at this point, right? And even if there are things going on, it's like it's still because of you. Yeah. Tower. Yeah. Because you just need to eliminate certain things. It's time to end certain things. And I feel like you did that. And I almost feel like Source did it for you. I don't feel like this was something that you did. I felt like you did your part. Like, let's say if you had the opportunity, Source told you, like, listen, you need to get out of this relationship, get out of overgiving, people pleasing, always trying to put other people's needs and feelings before yours. You've been working through that for the past, I don't know, year, 2 year, 3 months, 6 months, 2 weeks. And then literally once the 21st came, bang, the tower dropped for you. Because, you know, if you delay putting in the tower, then Source comes in and drops that tower for you. And I feel like that's exactly what happened here. Yeah, judgment. And then we in the Libra season too. Judgment. Come on, camera. Judgment. You got the judgment in the tower. Ooh, 4 of Swords. Putting things to rest. You probably felt like you needed to rest. You needed to pause. You needed to kind of like slow down. Or maybe some things has been slowed down for you. Like literally electricity was gone for me. So it's not like I could even, and everything that I needed to create, I needed to do it online today, including this video. So only because I use the system that I use in these internet. So I'm like, man, I can't even do that. And I had to sit down for a second. And I did a divination for myself, and it was super clear. Like, you've completed a cycle. And now it's just movement. Clarity, movement, lots of clarity, very clear, because anything that was lingering is now no more. Yeah, death. I can't make this up. Scorpio energy, I'm telling you, it's no more. So it's like if anything was still holding on to you, ooh, whatever, whoever, people, places, or things that was still holding on to you, I feel like Source just removed it out of your life. You have nothing to worry about. It's almost like, oh, don't worry, baby, keep going. Don't worry, everything is good back here. You're good. You see the door? It's open for you. Go ahead. Yikes. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles with the door in the back. It's like the door is wide open for you to go get your Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And you turn your back. You moving. You waiting for that ship to come pick you up. You waiting for the next new opportunities. You waiting for whatever. You're creating. You're moving forward. You gave your back to this problem. People, places, or things. Okay, it could have been someone who was very controlling, could have been an air sign, I don't know, but there's like, or people with air placements in their chart, or people that just are really controlling. They're trying to control you. They want to do whatever they want to do. Wow, that's so funny. That is, I don't know if y'all saw that. I was trying to see what's at the bottom, and my hand swiped it like that by accident, and then the Ace of Cups is revealed. And look what was swiped out, Knight of Wands. You don't want no more impulsive energy. Anybody that's coming in quickly, passionately, they're just passing through. They're not here for a long time. Like this is the energy of hot and spicy, okay? They're just coming here for a good time, and then they're going to be out just as fast as they came, okay? But no. Ooh, with the Magician and the Hermit, no. I'm sorry for that. I'm still trying to figure it out, like what's going on. I really don't know. I'm trying to. I keep looking it up on Google to see like what is the extra blur about when blur is not even on here. So again, if you know what that is, please let me know on Zoom or something like that. Okay. Other than that, yeah, you're overpouring with love and also passion, but it's passion for your gifts, passion for your creativity, passion for your purpose, your path, passion for your destiny. You're no longer sacrificing yourself, and source just made a way for you completely. Like God, your ancestors, I feel like even your cosmic team, and literally I got a lot of like 13th ray, 15th ray, father arc, mother arc, big, okay, big players in the universe. Yeah, you've gained emotional mastery. You got control over your emotions. You're no longer letting your emotions or other people play with your emotions. Okay, you're very well balanced here. You express your truth. You know your worth. You're not going to be played for anything less than. And this is something that you had to learn, but now it's like it was such, you felt like it was such an art to it. You couldn't get it before. Now you are that art. Okay, you are the art of emotional mastery. When somebody look up emotional mastery in the dictionary, they see you. Okay. They see your face. I swear I should have said it, because I was gonna say whenever the tower comes out, that's because the devil is hidden, right? But the devil always comes out with the tower. Who's here? The devil. Okay. Someone who was addictive on your energy, wanted you to keep you confused. If it's not always someone, y'all. Sometimes it really is just you. You were keeping yourself stuck with the Two of Swords, just being indecisive on your path. It's like you were supposed to be doing something, but you keep thinking, should I do it? Is this something that I should be doing? Is this confirmation? This is not moving. I don't know if I'm in alignment, all these, but now you got the clarity. You got the yes, yes, and yes. Not only are you in alignment, you're being supported. The doors are being opened for you. You're meant to do this. This is your path. This is clear. Go. Yeah, taking leadership, star. And this is going to change so rapidly for you. This is going to so quickly. Queen of Swords. Wow. With the matching energy, King and Queen of Swords. That's interesting. There's a matching energy here, y'all. You got the king. There's a counterpart here. The King and Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles with the Sun. Okay, it's not what I thought. What I was going to say was, let's say if there was a counterpart that you're interested in, that seems to not be coming your way, whatever. That's because there's a devilish, let me not say that, but there is a woman with an entity on her that was kind of keeping it, preventing that from happening. And we know all about it. And that's something I wanted to say too, how men and women do it. They get in the way of a divine union that source says this is a go, and don't want to let go of the person. I've never been the type to stick around when somebody blatantly shows me in my face that they do not want me around, or they're not interested in me anymore, or whatever. The minute I get those signals, I'm gone. I'm never begging. I would never beg. I'm not reaching back out to you. I'm not trying to figure it out. Most of those people, they've never seen me again. And if they do see me, it's hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? You good? Cool. All right, keeping it moving. And I'm nowhere near my old neighborhood anymore, so there is no running into me. You're not running into me, because I don't need no small talk. I really don't. I really don't care for it. For others of you, I feel like there is a counterpart here, okay? And you had to release indecision about choosing yourself versus waiting to be chosen, or even choosing someone else, something like that. So I feel like that's a shadow work that you needed to do. And I think you gotten real clear, because whatever came up, whatever sign or symptom that came up, whatever pattern or trigger that came up, really just put the nail in the coffin, the last nail in the coffin for you, for it to be clear. And then this union, this partnership will happen. There's a contract here that's going to make you very happy, very stable, very successful. This could also be I'm seeing Shutefna, the energy of the feminine and masculine energy within you that is now completely balanced. You're aligned. You are now aligned. So when you're aligned, you're focused. You can do what you need to do. You nurture your business. You nurture yourself. You balance it out with your with your healing and your self-care. Okay. Let's see what else. Because I don't want this to be temperance. Exactly. Didn't I just say you balance it out? We're gonna end it right there. Balance. And this is new. This must have happened last night or overnight, even over even over the moon that just passed. Okay, I feel like you called this in and it's here for you. I feel like you've been calling it in though. Organic relationships, diplomacy, justice, yeah, release of old relational patterns. I can't make this up. And that was the message for the new moon. Maybe I should still do it. I'll just put it down. I'll put down what I wrote. And then I'll do the Scorpio. That's so interesting. That is so, but this is a collective reading, so yeah. Page of Wands, Six of Wands with the Hangman. Yeah, it's like something fast is going to move in for you, but you had to wait for it. It's almost like, you know what I'm seeing? It's like, all right, Source, your guide, your teams is showing you the gate. It's like somebody's trying to run into the gate with you. And they're not letting that happen. So they tell you to go stand in front of the gate, and then they're gonna be like on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The gate is open just for you, and then it closes behind you. Meanwhile, they're taking care and handling the shadows and everything else that's trying to come in the gate. That's what I'm seeing. And I see even your shadow on the floor being left behind. And that symbolizes like the shadow that kept on attracting those same type of relationships, relational patterns, people, places, and things. I feel like even that, because you've released it. You finally released it. Give me one for this collective. Nice. I caught it right underneath the table before it fell on the floor. Math depth. She who sees clearly. Justice. Okay. This card is about punishment. Okay, paying for some wrong done. And we did see the Judgment card. We did see the Tower. We did see the Four of Swords. But that's not you that's going through that. So there is some type of bad karma that some people are reaping right now. Okay? For however way they did you. Yeah, while you are growing new opportunities. Some of you might be pregnant right now. Or you about to be. With your counterpart. Wow. And if this isn't you, like you're already in the doors, I feel like that's what your counterpart just did. That person was able to see very clearly, man or woman, and released before he or she missed the opportunity of getting into the golden gates, okay? If that makes sense. Okay. Belief. I'm also seeing 11 is new beginnings too. 11 is also, 1 is self-image, is mindset. 2 ones is like how you think about yourself and how your environment thinks about you, right? I feel like you guide people. You're a guide. You're a leader. You're a North Star to a lot of people. You could have been consciousness. You trust your consciousness. You trust what it is that you hear. You trust your intuition. You could have been a leader. You're a North Star to a lot of people, including this partner, okay? But there is some karma going on here, girl. Guy. An imposed discipline of an earthly or spiritual nature. But it's not you. Yeah, it's whoever did this sowing, that's what they're reaping right now. And they didn't make it through the door. And I'm pretty sure you're seeing all the readings that's saying that, so add this on to it too. Okay, shitty doo-doo. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Your activation is to believe, okay? Is your belief. Your belief is what gets you through the door. Your belief is what got you this far. Your belief and your knowledge is what helped you to release negative energy and negative patterns. And now you've gotten through the door. So you could literally, you are this emperor. If you're a man or woman, okay? You are this boss. You are this leader. You are this teacher. You are this healer. stay on your path, period. All right, thank you for watching. Make sure you go check out my other channel. Until then, you're going to catch me on the next video. And make sure you go watch the video before this one that I posted. I'll be waiting for you over there.